Hello, and welcome to the Starseed School of Illumination. My name's Colleen O'Connor. I'm creating this school to be of service to all those who identify as starseeds, like myself. And I just came to know about this not that many years ago. And my whole life came into picture once I knew that. I mean, like you, we all knew it already. But having somebody to say that there is such a thing as star children, star seeds, it just clicked everything into place. The memories I was having, so many stories, as I'm sure you probably have too. It's kind of no way to know that you are unless you have this evidence throughout your life and this inner sense of knowing. So I've been channeled to put together a series of short videos to share some different kinds of techniques. Some you might already know about, or it's like a remembering about what you know. And some may offer a different perspective because I have a little bit different background, trained in Andean shamanism in these ancient traditions from that lineage as a healer. So I'm a shamanic energy medicine healer. And a lot of the ways that I have learned to take care of my body and my energy body specifically are very, very beneficial to what I wish I had known early on and growing up. So these videos are intended for people of all ages. I really just want to share in this series some basics, and some of it, again, you might already know, or when you hear it, you'll feel a sense of remembering. But in any case, there are different ways that you might also surprise you. So some of the ways that I would like to connect to this series of educational videos are energetics, protection, connecting with our star families. I have some really unique, interesting ways and practices that you can do that. And I want you to feel this internal and external peace that this can bring, because we all know it's really a strange and uncertain feeling being here in these three-dimensional bodies. And I think some people have an easier time, of course, younger generations coming in. I'm probably from the first and definitely second wave, if you go by Dolores Cannon's classification of when we all started coming into this realm, and we had a harder time. So I'm a shamanic healer. I also read soul blueprints from this ancient Atlantean oracle system for anyone considering changing their name or wanting to know what your name brings with your soul design gifts and talents into this lifetime and challenges. It's a really gorgeous system and very deep and vast. So we may do some of that. And also I'm a visual artist, and I work really at the soul level with everyone, no matter what it is, whether it's palmistry or divination and destiny work or traditional healing sessions. All of this is at the soul level. And some of the work that I do in energy medicine, it's designed to remove trauma, old wounds, even ancestral or past life things, family patterns, family curses, and whatever fills your luminous energy field that needs to be cleared out, cleaned out, so there's absolutely no room for any physical pain or illness or traumas and upset and uncertainty as you navigate through your life. I work with people and animals, I have healed several animals too. They respond very quickly and love these kinds of energy treatments. What else? I'm also a Reiki master. I think just about everybody is at this point. And it's a wonderful introduction. It's a wonderful starting point, and it is powerful. And I love teaching it too. But there's also a lot more, I should say and there's a lot more that can build on top of that in going into psychic surgery and other forms of intense energy work. But it does take a lot of practice and apprenticeship. You know, I've been working at this for over 12 years. And before that, it was all about my own healing. And then about 12 or 13 years ago, teachers started showing up, and it started for me with Reiki. And so I adore Reiki. We all have a great affection and affinity for that and other techniques. But that's where it started for me back then. And I was on the path, but denied it for a long time. I didn't want the hardship of being a healer, or particularly shamanic, because it's intense and we get a lot of our own tough lessons along the way. And so it's part of it, but along with that comes intense amount of growth. So some of this is also written in our astrology. It's written in our hands and fingerprints, I recently found out. So some very interesting things I'm excited to share with everybody. So I want people to feel confident in navigating through this third density in this embodied lifetime, and how we can be there in service for people without absorbing so much or anything, really. So no matter where you are in your own practice of healing or being in service, or whatever the format you work in, these videos are designed for everyone. And I truly would love to hear your comments and how you get on with some of these techniques. And I look forward to seeing you there.